Good morning, good afternoon, or evening to you. My name is Christina. I actually work on Challenge Accepted as the sound mixer, and I decided I'm going to start doing my own challenge here. So I have a goal of hiking the Trans Catalina Trail, which is a 38.5 mile hike. I've never done anything like that before. And right now I'm out on the trails, just kind of walking a little bit. I have a 7-mile hike today. I'm on mile 2.5. So off to a great start on day one. Hope you guys are doing great yourself, and I'll see you all around. It's not an LA trail unless you hit where lunch is for the film set. You're all coming in, whole crew. I'm 4 miles in, 4.5 I think. And I just went down a really weird, kind of sketchy route. It was pretty crazy. And then it ended with a coconut. That's both cocoa and nuts. Wow. Ew, look at that tree up there. That little guy. I want to be like that guy. Just grow on top of a mountain. Get all that sunshine. Granted, there's a lot of cars, but it's a cool tree. Good job, tree. I guess I can show you guys my backpack real quick. It's nothing fancy. It's actually kind of funny. So, regular bag, 2 water bottles, have a camera, but I think the funniest thing right now, and it's a great way to train, I really just have laundry detergent. This whole bag's about 20 pounds or so. So that's what I've been walking around with. Let's eat some lunch. I'm hungry. Okay, back on the trail. Let's go. For real, we're doing it. Whoops. Alright, I got a little update. A Rooney. I'm on mile 6 right now. I'm starting to feel this pack. It's getting a little heavy, but it's mostly, I can tell I don't have, what's this called? Waist support. So, and I use a lot of sound bags as well, so I know what that feeling is like. So right now it's just kind of everything's pulling backwards onto the shoulders. So I know when I have an actual pack. This is just an old backpack I had. I wanted to just see what I could do. But overall, still feeling pretty good. I feel sore in the ways that I'm supposed to, but I feel like the clothing options I have pants on pants. I got shoes, hiking shoes. This is all stuff I wore in Alaska as well, so I'm very comfortable in all of this, which is great. Anyway, about 1 mile to go. Let's do it. Guys, I have something amazing to show you. It's a tunnel, but not just any tunnel. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains! Secret tunnel! Okay, I'm actually not supposed to go this way. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Guys, look at that. Freaking did it. That's almost 8 miles. That's not even 7 anymore. That is amazing. Let's finish that guy up. Oh my god. Incredible. Woo! Guys, I am shocked that I did that. I have proof I made it back. Here's my car. Hello, car. I've missed you. Yeah, wow. Incredible experience. I'm surprised my body was able to physically do it. I only had one fear. Fortunately came true. That work was gonna call while I was on this hike. So I have to go run and do that now. And gotta find my keys. All right, hell yeah, we did it. And that's it. Found them, we're good. All right, bye. Oh my god, look, it's baby's first blister. How cute. Aww.
We are couching it, my dudes. I am very tired, but in a very good sense. I thought I'd sit down, have a little chat after my first day, and I guess just kind of reflect on what happened, how it went, where my headspace was, because I tried taking a bunch of videos, and the camera angle I had was quite terrible. But I also wasn't really paying attention to that. That was not my main focus. So overall, it was amazing. It felt so good to do that. I was not really worried about anything. I was afraid that I was gonna get a call from work and be like 3 or 4 miles in and have to like run back or like figure out how to get, 3 miles to my car and then drive home. But thankfully, when they did call, it was at the very end of my hike, so I only had about, 10 minutes left to the car. So I was like not too worried about getting back, which was nice. Yeah, it was a really great experience. I feel good. I feel proud of myself for accomplishing it. I went a little further than I expected to, so I went almost 8 miles today, carrying laundry detergent with me. I was joking to some of my friends. I was like, that was the longest errand to get laundry I've ever been on. So yeah, it was good. I felt like, all right, I know what my body can do. I know that, I'm feeling sore in these areas. So these might be areas I want to strengthen in working out and stretching, resting as well, making sure I take the time. I was also tracking my water intake. I drank almost this entire thing, and I drank another entire bottle on, almost 8 miles. So that's good to track of like, okay, that's how much it was being physically active. And then coming back, I drank so much more water. So it's good to keep track of those types of things. But, all in all, like physically, I feel good. I feel like, okay, this is a very attainable goal. I can do this. I think the thing I'm afraid of the most is the camping part of it, because I was able to come back home and then, take my shoes off, relax, take a shower, be in a cozy space, cook a whole meal for myself, and just rest on my couch. And it was great. I loved it. It was fantastic. But that's not going to be what I'm doing for my final challenge. I'm going to be outside this whole time, and I've been camping before, but not by myself and not like this. So I think a big part of my challenge is actually going to be, even a single overnight by myself is going to really prepare me for this challenge. I also have some books that came in. So one of them came in. This one's called The Lost Art of Reading Nature Signs, and this is just a good resource for me to be more comfortable on the trail, because one thing I'm worried about obviously is like not having enough water down the road. Granted, I know that this final challenge trail on the Transcantalina Trail is going to have water posts throughout the entire hike, so that's good to know. But there might be other things like, how's the weather looking? How do I know like what to do around certain animals? I did run into a coyote today, and I think the only thing that really kind of caught my attention was the fact that like I'm not listening on headphones. Everyone around me had headphones, earbuds in or something, and I heard it before I saw it. And so there's another person that was walking near me, and I kind of like put my arm out to say, hey, stop. And they're like, what are you doing? And I was like, take your earbud out, I'll tell you, there's a coyote. It's one of those things, like I've just been very observant, and it didn't scare me, I kind of was, there was just enough people around. I think if it was just me and this coyote, it would, I don't know, I think I would be a little scared. But, that's nature for you, and I learned what to do around coyotes and other wildlife in these situations, because I am going to be by myself, so that's good to know. But that is, I think, my like biggest fear in all of this. But these are all things that I feel that I can conquer by doing. I gave my friend Grace a call, who recently just hiked a 2,900 foot mountain casually for her 29th birthday, and I thought that was amazing. So I hit her up and said, hey, I'm doing this challenge. Like, I would love to hear your thoughts on your journey so far and catch up. And now I have an accountability buddy with her, because we're gonna have ourselves, she's over in Colorado, I'm here in Los Angeles, so we're gonna have ourselves a little trail off and send some photos to one another. So I'm really excited about that too. And I'm getting dinner with Mark and Madeline, because they've been on backpacking trips before. And I also have a course that I've been learning about hiking, so it's just a lot of feeding my brain just as much as my physical body. But I feel really good after day one, truly. So I'm excited. We'll see how it goes. I can also say confidently that I've been on the trails out of 14 days in this year. I've been on the trails for 9 of them. And that alone is a huge accomplishment for me. You know, I just spent 1 hour outside. I kind of hated it. All right, well, I'm gonna go try and go on a hike today, because I haven't done that in forever. But mostly I'm just gonna go out and see if I can just relax, enjoy nature, and do the things. I was just looking at all the negative signs of everything, but I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go again. Maybe that was just like a bad time. And every day I've kind of like been spending more and more time outside and being on these trails more, and it's been really therapeutic for sure. And just being present in the moment, no distractions, there's no headphones, I don't listen to music or anything. It's just me and that trail and my body, and that's it. And I love it. It's fantastic. So that's my day one. We'll see how the rest of them go. Here we go. Guys, we did it. Feels great. Backpack's in the car. I just want to say I'd really like to thank the Academy, and I'd also accepting my award here to Arm & Hammer for their laundry detergent for getting me through almost 8 miles today. Holy crap, we did it, guys. All right, that's a wrap. We're done.